Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 8th of June 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your weekend. I'm trying my best to enjoy my weekend. Unfortunately the cat had to go to the hospital again this morning, which was unplanned, but had to go anyway. And I have no car until Tuesday, and the swimming pool is closed until Tuesday. And so it's not a great weekend for me, but we mustn't moan because, many other things are good. So many things about life are good. There's a picture in today's Guardian which seems to me somehow untrustworthy, or rather, I have a suspicion that it was taken with a fisheye lens or something like that. Why do I say that? The story is about a large fish that washed up in, was it Oregon? I've forgotten now. 2.2 meters in size, it says. A sunfish, which I've never heard of before, never seen anything like it before. The picture is quite astounding, but it says 2.2 meters and it's pictured next to someone, but it looks like 5 times the size of the person. So maybe they got a small human, or maybe they had a kind of weird lens on the camera, making it look making the perspective look odd or something like that. It looks absolutely humongous next to a person. I'm wondering if it's really that big. Anyway, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, because I've got nothing else much to do. Well, I have got admin things to do that I don't want to do, so let's play Sudoku. It's more fun than that. And this is the New York Times hard level game, regular for this channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And this is one of my usually 3 games, daily games of Sudoku. Right, the first thing that I see is not an easy number, but 1, 9 and 5 blocking down here, and that's going to put 1, 9 and 5 into those squares there. That's the first thing that I see. What does it mean? It means 1s are up there and down there. The 9 and the 5, I don't have any information just yet. Okay, but let's work out what goes here. So it's not 1, 9 or 5 or 6, 3 or 7. So it's going to be 2, 4 and 8. 2, 4, 8 in those squares there. Okay, so the 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking up here puts 4 into one of those squares, blocking across there, and 4 up there means that will be a 4. And then the 8 blocking across here, and 8 is somewhere down there blocking up there, so 8 in one of those 2 squares blocking across will give us an 8 there. 8 down here, 8 down there, there's an 8. And now 1 blocking across here and down there puts 1 into one of those squares across there. There is our 1. I could recheck this again. I've entirely forgotten. 2, 4, 8, wasn't it? Is that right? This is 1, 9, 5, wasn't it, from there? So yeah, 2, 4, 8. So we got 4 and 8 together now. So that is going to be our 2. Left along here is 5 and 6. I see the 5 blocking up from on high. There's the 5. There's the 6. So that'll give me 6s up there. There. Okay, this has to be a 6. Right, let me just explain for newcomers. What do I know here? We've got this 6 blocking across here like this, right? And 6 blocking up here. So 6 is either here or there, blocking up there, blocking up there. 6 blocking up here to the top, and 6 in one of those 2 squares now blocking up there to the top. So these 4 squares must contain 6, right? That means that in this block over here, 6 has to be somewhere in the top row. Now 6 obviously can't be there, but when we say the 6 blocks down here, 6 is either here or here blocking up. So that's the only possibility, and that's how I know that 6 is there. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, 4 and 8 here. So these are not 4 or 8. They must be 3, 6, 7, and 6 and 7 are together. So that's going to be a 3 then. 6 and 7 will be there. Okay, we've got 4 blocking down here and there. Four going up here, up there, and across there. Say, hey, you're a 4, aren't you? I recognize you. Last numbers to get here are 1, 5, 9. 1 and 5 are in the same column. That then is the location for 9. Now I worked out before that was something, didn't it? Was it 6? Yes. And now I can see that the 9's blocking up there. So that's a pair of 6 and 9. So now we have 1 going up there. That's our 1. 1 down here, 1 up there. There's our 1. This will be 5. And as I said, this is 6 and 9. So the remaining digits are 7, 8. We've got 8 across there. There's the 8, and that will be 7. 7 across here, 7 up there, 7 up there. There's a 7. 7 across there, and across there, there's a 7. Seven blocking this square, and this 7 taking care of those 2 squares. That will be our 7. And this was 6 and 9, so this is, I was going to say 3, it's not 3. 2, I think, isn't it? And this is 3, 8, I guess. So 3 blocking up here and 3 across there means that's a 3. Two blocking down here puts 2 into that square. The last numbers here, 6 and 7. One across here, 1 up there, so there's our 1. Two blocking this square from becoming a 2, so 2 will live there, and this will be a 9. 9 down to the bottom here gives me a 9 in that square there. One blocks down here and across there, there's our 1, and 5 blocks down here, that gives me a 5 in that square. Don't have any completed digits just yet. But we shouldn't be too far away from that, I think. Missing numbers here are 4 and 8, and this then has to not be 4 or 8. Must be a 6. 6 across there. There's our 6. And the last number here is 9. Excuse me. Yeah, still don't have the completed digit yet. Six blocking down, six across. That sound was the sound of my cat's food being cooked to perfection, but I'm going to cook it a bit longer. Five blocking across there. There's our 5. We will be left here with 3 and 9. What do we know about the 5? 5 blocking up here, so 5 in one of those 2 squares across there, and 5 up there. There's our 5. This was I can't remember. Oh, well, we've got 8 blocking across there, so there's the 8, and we've got 6 blocking up here, so here's the 6, and this is a 4. You had to get there eventually. 4 up there, 4 across there. There's our 4, and the missing number here is a 3. 8 blocks across here for the 8 here, and the 1 finishes that section. 1 across here, 1 and 1 up, so there's 1, and that's our first completed digit. It took a long time. Most of the grid is done. The hard work is, the heavy lifting is already done, I think, before the first digit is done. Three blocking up here. There's our 3, the last number to place in this row. Are you a 5? I believe you are. 5 down here, 5 up there. There's our 5. The last number to get there is 9, I think. Two blocks this square, so in this column that's our 2, and this will be a 9. 9 blocking to the bottom gives us 9 here, 3 in that square there, 3 across there. There's our 3. Last number to place there's an 8. 8 this way. There's our 8. Just as the air conditioner starts to make a loud noise again, sorry about that. Don't worry, because there's only a couple numbers left to go. What is left? 6 blocking across there, so there's our 6. 7 left in that square there, and 7 blocking across here gives us 7 there, with 2 to finish. So a much more straightforward game than we've had in a while from the New York Times for their hard level Sudoku puzzle. Alright, I must stop the squeaking air conditioner and get the cat's food ready. Bye bye.